Let's get it going. Just little arms and shoulder pumps today. Give us a chance to recover from our deads yesterday and get ready for some squats tomorrow. Kind of just like an upper body wrap up day. Might do some pull-ups, but I think we'll call it an arms and shoulders workout. That makes sense, because I think that's what we can focus on. But yeah, I might do some other stuff. Might do some pull-ups. But I bet my lats will have something to say about that for yesterday's deads. Deadlifts were good yesterday though. They were good. Got some half decent weight moving. I like that. I like that. Yeah, you'll still be able to lose fat in a deficit. You're probably not going to lose a whole lot of muscle in a couple weeks. The main thing is to get healthy. And then, even if you do lose a little bit of muscle, once you get back into lifting, it'll come right back, so don't worry about it. Yeah, the main thing is getting healthy. But yeah, you're definitely able to still lose fat if you're keeping that deficit going. What's up, Brax? You got this, dude. You got this. Yeah. Getting this day started. It's gonna be a good one. Got some work to do today. Got the gym. Then we'll be getting the walk-in with Jenny. Then we'll come back and play some more Diablo Immortal. And we have a sponsored stream today too. Where the shirt from? This is our management company that we use and help run. Pretty cool, huh? Good old side quest media. Pretty neato. Yeah. Definitely right. We got the rack set for the horse fest won't move at all. No, it's fine. Natural bodybuilding, yeah. Yep. Good old lifting, eating, and sleeping, and letting that be that. Don't need to worry about the chemistry component, right? It's a joke, right? How so? The fact that people do bodybuilding without drugs, or the fact that I've done bodybuilding without drugs? I don't understand. I don't quite understand. But yeah, you can definitely lift weights and enjoy working out and build a good physique without taking drugs and stuff. Your left arm fatigues much faster than your right one curling. How to fix that? Just keep curling, man. Keep curling. Just gotta give, Are you like fairly new to training? Because I guess you just gotta keep hitting it, man. So you didn't even spell cycle right, but I think it was pretty clear that I'm 100% lifetime natural, yeah? Yeah. I mean, I weigh like 190 pounds, bro. It's not what you look like when you're on the juice. Or I guess if you do look like this when you're on the juice, you're not doing something right. Yep. Hey, ain't doing something right. Yep. I don't understand the reference, sorely, sorry. Hey, Yito. What up? Wait, who? Which one of us is a tool, Bobby? Near the guy who is like, I guess he's saying that I'm not natural. Is that what it is? You look not natural. Okay, you might have to sort of reassess your thoughts on what's possible naturally or not. I mean, like, I don't know, man. Oh, I see, Sorley. Okay, so this guy's probably got a beard, huh? Maybe it's a Google Translate issue? No, it's a brain issue. Exclamation mark subs, Freaky, check that out, dude. Yeah. No, I'm not I mean, you can get pretty ripped naturally too, but that's just, I wouldn't weigh 190 pounds if I was on the juice, you know what I mean? Just dude's got a beard, I bet. Buzz beard combo, literally you. I don't know, it is a bit of a shame that some people have no idea what's possible naturally, so they kind of like, they just already have given up, right? Like, they just have this idea that there's no way to build a good physique naturally, so, yeah. Yeah, Anderson, I bet your buddy could have gotten, you know, pretty big naturally too, though, right? Yeah. You can see a single vein. That's that. Oh, he's on the juice for sure. For sure. Yep. Some people just don't know. They just don't know. But yeah. Oh well. Oh well. Oh. Guess what? Just showing what's up. I think I'll probably stick to the lifting and the gamings for right now and Holy Impact. Yep, exactly. Free to play, natural, Giga Chad. That's right. That's right. I've been lifting since I was like 12 years old, so it's like 20 years. But you could get in a way better shape than me in a way shorter period of time if you like are serious about it, right? So a lot of lifting I've done is just kind of, I just like working out and it kind of helps me do everything else that I want to do and feel good. But if you like really fully commit to the gains, I mean, you can make some serious progress in a much shorter period of time than 20 years. So Santa, always been around 185, 185 natty lifted, but the juice just packs on. Yeah, probably could have just eaten and trained harder too, but it is what it is. Like you know, just like in the video games with the pay to win thing, if you get impatient, you know, you can do things that cost you, you know, it'll cost you, but you can do that too. Yeah. Is 6 months enough to see some serious difference? For sure, yeah, for sure. For sure. It'll cost you. I'm not really down for that. I'm good. I'm just gonna keep lifting and having fun and making gains naturally. Yeah, I haven't been playing much Lost Ark recently. It's got other stuff to play, man. Got some other games to play, got other stuff to do, man. Love Lost Ark, but it is on the back burner a little bit right now. It's in one of those, it's in the list of games that I love, but not putting a lot of work into right now. Yeah, King, or Kong, that's what we're talking about, yeah. Yep. There we go. Yeah. But build workout routines, I mean, I stream all my training live every day. So there's that too. Isn't that a dieting agent, Sweet Dreams? You clearly have no idea what you're talking about. You know what I mean? So, we can probably just drop that line of commentary. No offense, but you seem fairly clueless, so it might be just best to drop it. Not on drugs, never have been, don't have any interest in doing it in the future. Natural bodybuilding is, it's basically just going to the gym, working out, making gains. That's the default path. You don't have to incorporate drugs into it. I mean, I understand that you've come across your first experience and you're like, hey, everybody who lifts weights is on drugs. Like, nope, not true. So, just let it roll, let it roll. Midgard, thanks so much for the prime, man. Can't get rid of the beer gut? Well, you can. But you may need to do something different than what you've been doing, right? You may need to adjust your diet. Exclamation mark fat loss, and the chat will help you with that. That would be a good place to start, exclamation mark fat loss. Got to tighten up that diet a little bit, maybe get a little more active. But yeah, just because what you've been doing up until now isn't working doesn't mean that there's no way to achieve the goal, right? You got this. You got this. that video will help. It helps just understand the basics. But the basics will take you pretty far. It's cool how that works. You got this, dude. You got this. It's gonna take some commitment, take some consistency, and it's gonna take some time, but 100% is achievable. A little diet, a little working out, got this. But yeah, if you kind of like half-ass it, don't really commit to it, yeah, I mean, you probably get stronger. Probably so. Does Perry have a 60? I might cap it at 600 or something, but it's gonna take a while. Why is it so normalized? What? Anybody who never set foot in the gym but has been doing bodyweight workouts for a year, I mean, like you have a good base then. Let's go to the gym. Just what are you nervous about? Just get in there, have some fun, you know? Have some fun. Why not? Yeah. Why not? You don't know where to start? Well, start on machines. Machines are fun. You can kind of take a look at some of the things that I do in the gym. That can be fun too. Yep. That's good as well. Yep. Oh. That's definitely a thing that happens, Anderson, yeah. Yeah, nothing to be nervous about it. If you've been doing bodyweight training for like a year, I mean, like you're good to go, right? You're good to go. Yep. Yup. If you wish me the best, why are you in here trolling? I don't really feel like that's the case. Something natural about genetics? No. It's mostly probably about your food and your training. So you're 285. Should your lifts be higher? What do you mean? I mean, I have no idea what your lifts are. It's just your body weight. I mean, like, ideally your lifts get better over time. I mean, sometimes your lifts just are what they are, and then you gotta improve them. You can type exclamation mark stats, Mato. Don't really have any crazy PRs, just mostly focus on the bodybuilding goals. But, you know, move some weight. Yep. Yeah, but like, why worry about genetics? It just is what it is. So you may as well just put in the effort, do what you can control, right? Who cares? Just do your thing. They can eat whatever they want, barely train, still got some insane physique, happens. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Nice, Nico, keep it up, man, keep pumping. Keep pumping. Yeah, just do your thing. Yep, still free to play. Like, guys, you can play the game without paying money if you want. Maybe I will eventually, that'll be fine, but I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I haven't been going to the gym since the pandemic, but we've also had the gym before the pandemic, and I usually stream all my training here, so. Imagine you can't reach level 2 years. Well, then why have that thought? Why even operate under that sort of like, oh, it feels bad, I'll never be able to reach their level? I mean, have you tried? Have you tried just working out and dieting properly for many years and see what happens? Maybe you don't worry about what other people are doing and just do your thing, right? You can worry about what other people are doing when you're on stage against them, then you can see what you need to improve. But outside of that, Work out for you. Let working out make your life better, you know? Don't have to worry about what other people are doing. Don't have to worry about other people's genetics. Who cares? Do your thing. Have fun with the work. And will I still compete? Yeah. Once again, same thing. I haven't really been competing with the pandemic and all, but we'll do it eventually, yeah. The thing coming up next is a powerlifting meet, as a matter of fact. So we'll see if we can whip ourselves into some sort of reasonable shape for that, strength-wise. It's pretty short prep, but just gotta get ready for it and go from there. They did give us a good amount of time though, so I appreciate that. So we're working on it. We're working on it. Whoa. Ooh. Getting there. Salad and naturally takes away a long time. That's it. Yeah, who cares? Everything takes a long time. Get your mind out of like the dumps. Have some fun. Get after it. Have I had? No, I haven't. I haven't had any of the pandemic. No. How do you hit bench press hard? I would just do more sets. Work the volume. Yep. Work the volume. Leave a couple reps in the tank to stay safe, but then just do more sets. Yep. Or like do it on machine, something like that too, right? Well, thanks for the 4 months, man. Big flex for it. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Maybe some delt flexes here, dude. Oh, I think I need to fix the actual alerts too. Thank you, man. Yeah. It's just, I just feel like attitudes like that just don't do you any good. Oh. No, indeed. Yep. I thought of the weighted clothing sponsor. Nope. No updates on that one to share at the moment. Annis, thanks for the 37 months, dude. Some delt flexes for you too, man. No updates on weighted clothing sponsors, huh? Yeah, I think the worst one was recently kind of straining my pec pretty bad, and you pretty much you don't do stuff that hurts for a while. So I wasn't doing bench press and I wasn't doing pull-ups for a little while, and I could pretty much do everything else, thankfully. I'll probably just keep losing weight, Nico, and see how it goes. But yeah, that can happen. That can happen. But I'd keep losing weight and see how it goes, right? Yeah. I feel like a lot of people just don't want to eat. For not making gains, they just don't want to eat. You're not lifting, then fully it's cheating? You talking about like the way I'm doing this movement is cheating? Well, I mean, like, cheating at what? Am I in like a lateral raise competition against other lateral raisers and I have to do certain certified lateral raise reps, or am I trying to pump my shoulders? Because I think I'm just trying to pump my shoulders. And I'm achieving that goal. But yeah, I mean, if it's like, am I in some competition where I have to hit a certain, pre-arranged, pre-agreed rip range or something like that, I'm just trying to pump my shoulders, bro. Because I got baby shoulders, and so I gotta do lightweight and sometimes do little pumper reps. Sometimes I gotta do pumper reps. Because I'm just trying to get these little bad boys to activate. And sometimes a little rep like this can get a little bit of activation. Oh. Blech. I'm not afraid of partial reps. I think full range of motion stuff is great too, but sometimes it's gotta get the feel for it, build that mind-muscle connection, you know? Get to squeeze in there. And I think sometimes little pumper reps can sometimes get it going, man. Sometimes get it going. I've seen Mr. John Meadows talking about that. Like it's like big ass weights, it just does like this to try to get it moving. Yeah. Still very sad about Mr. Meadows. That's a big bummer, man. Big bummer. And that's one of those situations that I think about a lot. It's like, with all that he accomplished with bodybuilding, like, if you could ask him now, is it worth it, you know? I wonder what they would say. Some people might say yeah, but I think most people would say no. Generally, that's how it works. People who are on drugs are like, it's a lifestyle. I die for this shit. This is my life. And then as soon as they come off the drugs, they're like, fuck, I never should have done that. You know? Like almost always, from what I've seen. Try to build your traps, upper chest, like a certain routine. So upper chest, I mean incline, I don't think I have an insane upper chest, but incline press is good. Maybe even overhead press can get a little bit upper chest. For traps, I'm a big fan of like super heavy rack pulls. Yeah. Yep. Super heavy rack pulls. Now I love meeting my peeps at the gym. I don't go to the gym because we're in the middle of a pandemic and I have a 3-year-old baby boy who, can't be vaccinated, so it's just, it's just a safer bet to keep everybody safe and healthy. Plus, I mean, I do my gym streams every morning, so sometimes it might be fun to go to the gym, just for fun, but this is also part of my content for the day too, and I have a wonderful setup here that I really enjoy, so saves time and whatnot. But no, if we're out and about, I love meeting my peeps. That's fun. Meeting viewers is super cool. Makes my day. A lot of fun. Yeah. A lot of fun. Yeah, Timo, it's pretty wild. Yep. That's funny, Edge. I think I'm gonna train for 14 more years, 6.2. That sounds great. Sounds great. Yeah, so there's two things. There's one, like the fake natty thing, but then what people are talking about right now, Timo, is that people are like talking up drugs, and one of the problems there is that a lot of the physiques that I see from people who are enhanced are physiques that you can achieve naturally. So they're literally like wasting their life and their health for results that they could have had naturally anyway. It's pretty whack. Pretty whack. No, I think Zwift would be really fun, but I don't have it. I don't have a bike. So I used to train abs like every workout afterwards, but I haven't been doing that recently. Abs are great though. You can do them every day. Like, 15 minutes of like crunches is pretty good. It's pretty good. You're getting powerful with that nasty cost, right? But it's funny because you're not, like, you're getting powerful within like the scale of like human strength, which is like nothing still, right? Unless you can really make something out of it, like make a career that like you can leverage for the like financial security of your family for generations to come. I feel like most people in your family would rather you just be around for longer, right? Spend more time with your family. Because getting stronger compared to other humans is fairly irrelevant still, right? So it's like, how do you use your training? How do you use your fitness? Because if you're doing it for like mental well-being and like health and longevity, like steroids don't actually have a positive place in that. It actually makes things worse. And if you're trained to try to get stronger for like competition and stuff, then you better freaking be like the best in the world, or else what you're doing is probably not worth it, right? So in my opinion, you may as well just train, eat, sleep, and leave all the chemistry out of it. And stick around, be around for yourself, be around for your family, you know? So, here's what it is. You gotta make sure you keep making them gains so you can carry them little ones around. And tips for muscle imbalance? Yeah, I mean, I have like my left arm is just weird, like left shoulder's just weird. Just keep training it. Just keep training it. It'll figure itself out. It'll figure itself out. You can do like, you know, unilateral training, like doing one thing at a time, or let the left arm or whatever have to support its own weight. But I mean, generally, I think it'll even out. I train to take my lifting to new levels. Good. I'd argue you can do that without drugs too, right? So, something to consider as you're going about your journey. Oh man. Am I sore every day? No. Sometimes, but not usually. You don't really need to be sore every day though. Do some good wrist exercises. I feel like just weightlifting generally, if you're holding on to the weights, it's like, you know, activate your forearms and stuff. Look and feel good, there you go. Keep pumping then. Keep pumping. Trying to weight train for 3 to 4 years now, just look back as fat. What are you doing with your diet? Tighten up that diet, bro. That fat loss will get rolling pretty nicely once you find yourself into a nice comfortable deficit. If you're not sore, you're doing something wrong? Maybe. But it can also be if you're sore every single workout, you're also maybe doing something wrong. I can understand it's a mindset, it's just not really supported by science. You don't have to be super sore all the time. Yep. Not worth it, yeah. That's what I hear, generally, yeah. It's a little bit of Legion Pulse and some EAs, yeah. You definitely don't need to be sore. You need to get the work done, but you don't need to be sore. I like the feeling of a little bit of like you know, a little tightness in the muscle, like, ooh, man, I got some work in the other day, but yeah, I don't know. If you're like sore for all week and it makes it so you can't train again, that's like not good, right? Like it's better to get more training sessions in. No, I mean, like what you're saying is like if you're not sore, you feel like you didn't train hard enough. That's a thing for sure. So like that is fairly common. It's just that's not really how it works, and you don't need to be sore in order to have gotten a good workout. You know what I mean? Do you think that 18, 19-year-old should forget about getting lean and bulk first? Yeah, probably. I mean, you don't need to like go crazy bulk and like gain a ton of excess body fat if you don't want to, but I mean, like, I feel like when you're young, it's a fantastic time to eat in a nice surplus and build fitness, build good habits, give your body plenty of food to work with. Yeah, rather than like worrying about being super lean, yeah. Yep. Roids are not allowed in the military. I mean, if you're going to war, they're not gonna. I mean, they want you to be effective. I'm not in the military, so I don't really know, but I'm pretty sure that there are plenty of times when that's overlooked. You know what I mean? And if somebody's going to war and they need to be as battle ready and effective as they possibly can be, I can understand that. That's a whole nother level that not a lot of people will ever truly understand what it's like to be a warrior in that context. So, yeah. Yep. So, that's a different sort of thing. You want to survive, and I get that. I can understand that. And I'm glad that you're here. I'm sorry that you regret that decision. It does cost, but hopefully it's a situation where the cost isn't something that's going to be making your life difficult forever. Oh no, I don't think drugs are needed to be in the military. I'm just saying, like, I can understand that. I feel like trying to make yourself as like physically capable as possible to survive war is different than I want to have bigger delts so I can admire myself in the mirror differently. You know what I mean? Like, then I would say, you know, you got to cut the Warriors some slack. Got to support our Warriors. Because that whole situation is fucked all the way through. Yeah, being 18 and scared is different than being 18 and dumb and impatient, in my opinion. You dare say steroids in the military wouldn't be a good mix, huh? I mean, I don't think steroids are really good in general, but I mean, I don't think it's only a sci-fi future where you have like genetically modified or like drugged up super soldiers, you know what I mean? But like I said, 18-year-old kid just trying to survive deployment. That's a massive situation that nobody will likely understand in their lives, me included. Once again, it might not make a whole lot of sense in terms of the long-term step back thought process, but as an 18-year-old kid scared shitless, being sent to a combat zone, I get it. I get it. And once again, you don't need to give an 18-year-old scared kid a hard time after he already said, I did that, it was stupid, I regret it. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, they send kids to war, man. It's fucked. War is so fucked all the way through. It sucks. It's terrible. We shouldn't do it anymore. Humanity should like figure out a way to get stuff done and work together without having to go to war and send babies into war, send kids into war. Left shoulder's just nothing like in pain, but yeah, my left shoulder doesn't work right. It's just weird. So we just pump it. Once again, I have a tremendous amount of respect for people who are in the military and serve. I just think that war is fucked. Like, it fucking sucks. You know what I mean? So, yeah. See, right, yeah. Left arm is weird, but it also could be like the camera angle too, a little bit, but I'm not sure. This is what it is. I'm just trying to flex my shoulder. So, older people aren't as physically capable on average, unfortunately. What do you mean, like how old? And Goldie, thank you so much for the 69 months. Oh baby, oh baby. Wait, what do you mean I'm getting old? What are you talking about? Thank you so much for the big resub. Thank you. Thank you. Ah. Yeah. Oof. All right. Just pumping today. Just pumping. This is like kind of like just a lighter workout in general, but we'll still be able to get some work done. Still get it going. Ugh. But it is a bit of a recovery day. But that's a fine day though. Work on some weak points. Then arms and shoulders, I could probably even throw a couple shrugs. I don't really want to like mess up my hands too much more, but I think we're gonna squat tomorrow, so. If my hands get a little bit raw, it's not a huge deal, but we'll see how it feels after yesterday. Doing some traps on a day like today is pretty fun. All right, give me 2 seconds, I'll be right back, and we'll keep on pumping, all right? BRB, BRB. Go ahead and keep getting after it. Yeah. How do you feel people who want to take tests because they have low T? I mean, if they actually have low testosterone and that's affecting their health, then you gotta, do what you gotta do. But probably try to get that figured out by like an actual doctor, not like a health clinic. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. You gotta get in there, Shucks, though. You gotta reprioritize a little bit. I feel you, though, man. I feel you. Little ones definitely can change the game. But very grateful for the home setup, 100%. Yeah. Oh. I mean, I don't think, once again, I don't think anybody is saying that he thought it was a good idea. Like, now, right? Like he said he regretted it, and he wished he hadn't done it, and he knows now that he didn't need it. So you don't need to like shit on him for it. I'm just saying like that's a different situation. Like I find that to be a little bit more like understandable than somebody who just wants to go to the gym, is like 22 years old. It's like I've been training for 2 years. I think I've hit my natural peak. I'm a hard gainer. No matter how much I eat, I don't gain weight. I guess I need drugs. Like that's a different sort of thing, right? So. Different sort of thing. Here we go. And like once again, he's trying to share his experience as like saying, yeah, it's not worth it. So he's agreeing with us. Nobody's yeah. Just saying, yeah. Just saying. And flexing for 69 months as well. Oh my God. What's going on? Yeah, I know. I know. Thank you, Flexi, for the 69 months. Oh, baby. That's a T3 or 2, man. Holy crap. Good to see you, man. Thanks so much for that big time support, dude. Pumping us up. Here we go. It's okay for you to make those decisions, it's a natural personal choice. I mean, it's like, is it like okay for someone to decide to start smoking cigarettes? Because it's their personal choice? It's like, I mean, I guess, but it can have a negative impact on you and people around you. So like, maybe you shouldn't do it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say isolated, it's not necessarily a moral decision, but like if you have a family or people who care about you and you're directly negatively impacting your own health and likely cutting short your life, maybe you should hear other opinions as to like, hey, don't do that shit. So, you know what I mean? So. Yeah. No, Tilting, we talk about this every day. You're good. No, I appreciate your input. Yeah, not derailing anything. This is fairly common. Fairly common. Ugh. Comes up naturally. Ugh. Even this gets a little uneven. So yeah, it's a personal decision, but it's like, you can make bad personal decisions. It's your decision, but it's still a bad decision, you know what I mean? So, I feel like it's worth talking about. Be like, hey, that could cut your life in half. You might be 20 now, and you're like, I don't care. I'll work a dead-end job, no family, no nothing. I just want to make gains. This is my lifestyle, baby. A couple years from now, you might meet a girl. Change your whole life. Find some cool opportunities to work a good job. Build a family, still working out, still doing your thing, but it's like, well, fuck, I wish I wouldn't have taken those 10 years of fucking up my hormones and my organs, where my whole body doesn't work right for the rest of my life, and I live to like 50, where you would have liked to spend more time with your kid or your family, you know? So it's not like it's not a decision that doesn't have long-term impact, right? It's always the case though. Sure. Some people have like, yeah, you know, I have my grandma smoked forever, you know, lived to 90. But it doesn't mean that smoking's not bad for you. You know what I mean? Just because it doesn't always result in that doesn't mean it's not a real risk. That really does happen. So, yep. Yep. Ugh. Here we go. Grandma was built different, yeah. There's proper ways not saying to safe. You're right, but do you think that the people who are like saying proper ways, it's like, doesn't make it safe. Once again, I love John Meadows. I think the information that he put out there is awesome. His attitude is awesome. It makes me so sad to think that he doesn't get to see his kids grow up, or his kids have to grow up without a dad. And he's like a good guy, you know what I mean? Like he was just, you know, doing his thing, you know, trying to put out the good word and teach people, like a really positive contributor to fitness. You know what I mean? And now his kids don't have a dad. I'm sure he was getting his blood work done, you know? He passed away from heart issues. Heart issues being one of the big things that can happen when you take a lot of drugs. More the diet than worse. You think his diet wasn't good? I mean, if you want to try to ignore it and be like intentionally clueless and pretend that you can take steroids and it'll be just fine, maybe. But the cold hard facts suggest otherwise. But yeah, I mean, you can get lucky, you can get away with shit, you know? You can do risky stuff and get away with it. But a lot of times eventually it catches up to you, right? So this idea that people put out there where it's like, you can just, as long as you check in with your doctor and you get your blood work done, it's fine. It's just, not really. Not really. But oh well. If that big as a diet thing, I don't think so. I don't even think he ate that much. So, anyway, disagree. It was the drugs. And probably, you know, some interaction with heart issues in his family, perhaps, who knows? I don't think so. I don't think so, bro. People get really addicted to steroids? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Knowing that you're never going to be as big if you stop taking them is like, that'd be brutal. That'd be brutal. I mean, plenty of people have done it, yeah. These are not actual arguments. These are not actual arguments. Plenty of people have taken drugs. And plenty of people have died from it. I mean, like, I don't know, man. But I don't know. I'm not buying it. Anyway, you guys take it for what you will. Some dude was like, it's their personal decision. That's what I was responding to. It is your personal decision, but it affects you and your life down the line, and can affect people around you who care about you. Yep. Yep. Exactly. It becomes a debuff afterwards, yeah. And I'm not really about that, man. I don't want bigger delts so bad that I'm willing to, you know, sacrifice time with my family. Like, no, I like working out because it makes me feel good. I enjoy the process. I'm not as results focused as I am about the process focus, right? Yeah. So yeah. Yep. Exactly. It's not be more fun effects. Exactly. What about being on TRT? If you don't need TRT, you probably shouldn't take it, right? You should probably just use medicine if you need it, and not use it if you don't need it, right? So if you need TRT in order to keep your hormones in check, I mean, it's probably like any other medicine where you take it for what you hope is a net positive, despite there being potential side effects, right? I guess. Yeah. You consider TRT when you get older? Yeah. I mean, I'm not against it. But I mean, I think that's a really big decision. Because you also don't really know the long-term impacts of TRT. You know? Oh, I definitely use pre-workout quite a bit. But from what I've seen, humans have been using caffeine for a long time. And it doesn't seem like caffeine, from my understanding, actually has big risk associated with it. But I would be interested in seeing evidence to the contrary. So, I'm curious. Yeah, but creatine is one of the most researched and effective safe things, yeah. Yep. Yeah, right now we're using Legion, which is, you know, natural ingredients in effective doses, but you still want to make sure that what you're using is safe, yeah. For sure. Drink lots of water with creatine, you'll get kidney stones. You should be drinking lots of water anyway. I think that's some BS, really. You can do shrugs any day, probably. I did deadlifts yesterday, which was pretty good trap work, but yeah. More research shows evidence of benefits of caffeine than negatives. Cool. Glad to hear that. Yo, Bennicus, thanks so much, man, for the resub. 10-monther. Yeah, C4 is more of like an upfront hit, I feel like. Also, I'm gonna stick with water protein, fair enough. Fair enough. I would say there's a pretty serious difference between anabolic steroids and caffeine and creatine. No herniation, thankfully, yeah. That's awesome, Holy Z, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah. I mean, 82, that's a good run. There are guys who die way earlier than that we've seen this past year. A lot of like top bodybuilders, they're gone. You know, it sucks. Are you supposed to feel the pre-workout? It depends on what you mean. I feel like caffeine just kind of helps me wake up and get going for the day. And I don't really track my body fat. There's a couple different ways to do it, but I don't really track it. There's always outliers that you can use to convince of the story. Which story? That they're safe or that they're not safe? Because I don't think that it's outliers. People who are dying like that. That they're safe? Oh, sure, yeah, gotcha. Yeah. Nice, Timo, good. Is there a point to take a pre-workout powder before I drink coffee in the morning? I mean, it depends on when you train. I think a lot of people are worried about that, Grim, yeah. Yep. Awesome, Smoothie. Thanks for the 2 months, man. Appreciate it, dude. I mean, you could take if you wanted to, you could take a non-stim pre-workout. Like Legion has Pulse with caffeine and without caffeine. So the non-Pulse, the non-caffeine Pulse can still give you a good pump. Thanks for that, Prime, man. Big flex for you. Yeah, young kids being on that stuff is just so sad. Just no guidance. It's whack. Yeah. It's a bummer. So you guys might hear me talk about this kind of thing fairly regularly on the stream, but I'm trying to, like, you know, trying to provide, I guess, a different viewpoint and trying to, like, instruct the younger generation. So you just gotta train and eat, guys. Like, don't mess around with that stuff. You just gotta train and eat. Creatine's good. I like pre-workout personally. You can wait till you're older to get into pre-workout if you're not trying to eat too much caffeine, but it's like, don't do stuff that's gonna mess up your health, guys. I don't. It seems like science suggests that it doesn't really do much, Grim. So, usually when something is like natural, doesn't have side effects, it's usually not going to do anything. But you can give it a try, see if you like it. Even a good placebo effect can be fun sometimes. But yeah, I mean, if it really is natural and doesn't have any side effects, I mean, you can give it a try. But chances are it's also not going to have a big positive effect either, right? Oh. So, best low-calorie snack? Generally, like fruits and veggies are good. A little bit of protein is good. But I would just say, like, map out your calories for the day and just factor things in. Yeah. You gonna try it and see? Yeah, let me know what you think. Like I said, even a good placebo effect can be fun sometimes. Just don't spend too much money on it. Yeah, like chances are it doesn't really do anything at all. But you can see. You can see. For me, pre-workout is mostly about like the caffeine effect, and then like, you know, having your body feel like warm and full. From like the pump. Whoa. Alrighty. People got focus on their nutrition exercises? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You only need to take pre-workout if you absolutely need to? No, I take pre-workout like every day as part of my morning routine. Some people drink coffee. Well, I don't really drink coffee. I usually just get some pre-workout flowing, and it helps me kind of wake up and get my mind working and get ready to go. Yeah, if pre-workout makes you feel like you're gonna puke on leg day, then yeah, then don't do it. Yeah. So the Legion pre-workout is, like all Legion supplements, like researched effective doses. So a clinical dose of caffeine is like 350 milligrams. So a full serving of Pulse is like 2 scoops. But I usually just do 1 scoop, and then I'll do like 2 half scoops during the workout, so it comes out to 2 full scoops, but it's kind of spread out. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, Zodrick, something that's natural with no side effects is likely gonna not have big effects either, but creatine's great, it falls in that category, so something like testosterone or ecdysterone fits into that category. Sure, I mean, just don't, like I said, just don't spend a whole lot of money on it. But I haven't done a whole lot of research, but what I've come across is that it just is likely not gonna do anything. But as long as it's safe, I mean, sure. Some of them are just vitamin D, basically, so, yeah. Creatine's very cheap, though, yeah. Creatine is good, yeah. And creatine is actually proven to be effective, too. Not massively insane, but over a long period of time, that extra strength and energy gains that you can get can help you build muscle, so. Yep, it's good. Stop taking pre-workout? Sure, that's fine, yeah. Use what brings value to you. Yep. Yep. Well, that's what I compete in, Valpred, is natural bodybuilding, right? Because I don't want all that other stuff, right? I don't want to have to worry about all the chemistry and whatnot. That's not a route that I want to go, so. Heavier bicep curls? I'll probably get a little heavier over time, but you'll feel kind of nice to just pump a little bit. That's what I'm saying. That's what I compete in. Drug tested natural shows. Thank you, Jordan, for the prime, man. Welcome, dude. Thank you, man. Yeah. You don't really need to go heavy on curls. At least I don't need to. Yeah. It doesn't be popular because, you know, people kind of like freaks. You know, they like larger than life stuff. Yeah, it's true, avocado. It's true. But some competitions do like urine tests and polygraph. So I don't know, man. It's just like if people are really gonna go super out of their way to try to cheat, I'll just still beat them. How about that? I'll just still beat them. And if I don't beat them, then I gotta get better. Who cares? You want some money? You're not competing in natural bodybuilding if you want money. If you've taken drugs and you're competing in natural bodybuilding, you're just a loser because you're not making any money. Like nobody really cares. So like, what are you even doing? You know what I mean? Like, what are you even doing? So, I don't know. But for me, I don't want to take drugs, but I like bodybuilding, so I'll compete in natural shows. Why not, right? You heard steroids are cheap? Is that true? I have no idea. I can't imagine that really being the case. Because you got to take them forever. So, probably not going to be cheap. And it might cost you your health more than money anyway. I have no idea though. But the cost might not just be financial, right? But they also take them forever. I think I probably weigh around mid 190s. I didn't weigh myself today. Weird that natural bodybuilding is its own thing. I mean, kind of. They have natural bodybuilding, they have like untested bodybuilding. Yeah. I'm 5'11". Ooh, thanks, Rich, for that prime, man. Welcome, dude. Yeah, taking it forever. Just kind of laugh. So most are untested? I mean, probably. Probably. Now there's like humans. Yeah. I like the natural look that I'm working to achieve. But I also like knowing that like what I'm doing is a positive, right? It's not really costing me anything besides like time and effort and energy, but what I put into it gives me so much back out, you know? And I have that feeling that if I want to get better, I gotta either train, eat, or sleep, you know, better, or all those things. And it's not a situation where it's like you're in this mentality that, well, I've done as much as I can do. I guess I just gotta turn up the drugs. You know what I mean? Like that seems so shitty. Like all of your actual progress is dependent on how much drugs you take. Does my wife enjoy working out as much as I do? No, I don't think so. I think she likes working out, but probably not as much as me. Yep. Yep. Nothing tastes good as healthy pills, yeah. Sports was in less than 8 hours. Jeez Louise. Are you trying to be like an astronaut? Holy moly. Why am I doing full movements in a rep? I mean, I guess the idea is to pump the muscle, I guess. Guess so. Pumps the muscle. And DC, thanks so much for the 50 months, man. Big flex for you. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you, man. Beef pumps. You know what I should do? I should do a couple of sets of those shoulder guys. That'd be good. That'd be good. That'd be good. Yeah. All right. It's only Raji having that fun. It's the freaking dream, man. Let me tell you. It's the freaking dream. We're out here like every day too, pumping. There's some naturally just freakishly huge people. Yeah, exactly. There are, for sure. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Whiteouts. A lot of fun. Yeah, it's a dream come true. So I try to put it to pretty good use, you know? Man, oh man. Man, oh, yeah, I knew it was coming. I would kill to have a setup for this out, like this. Everybody always says that. You don't gotta kill nobody, you just gotta probably save up a little bit, you know? You ain't gotta kill nobody. what would run you? It's definitely saving up. Make it happen, you know? Very grateful though. Very grateful. Pull-up bar and 4 dumbbells? Hey man, that's more than I had back in the day. I didn't even have a pull-up bar. I had the dumbbells though. Yep. Yep. Exclamation mark nutrition. That's what you need to watch. Mandem. That's what you need to watch. Exclamation mark nutrition. Learn how to track your food so you can make changes over time to move in the direction that you want to go. Yep. Yep. That's how it works. Got this. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we had this gym before the pandemic rolled in, thankfully, but it certainly did come in handy, right? No, you should, yeah, make sure you watch the video, because what feels like a lot to you might not be enough. And that's where people kind of get stuck, spinning their wheels, right? Yeah. I can respect that, nerd shocks, yeah. And until I run arms, train them. I don't think I have the best arm genetics either, I just gotta train them. Keep hitting them and keep feeding them. Focus on that mind-muscle connection. Progressively overload them. Hit them with sufficient volume, but yeah, man, I'm with you. People are like, man, you're looking pretty good, but you really need to train your shoulders. It's like, geez, you think I'm not training them? Oh, it just takes time sometimes. You think I'm not training them? You really need to work on your shoulders. It's like, yeah. Been working on them pretty hard for a while now. They're just taking their sweet time. I do think that one of my weaknesses, which is like traps, traps are kind of coming along. Yeah. Yeah. So that's cool, but my actual shoulders still need work, but I think they're trying. Arms need work, but they're trying, you know? They're trying. And I can appreciate that. Just gotta keep hitting them, man. I keep hitting them. Thanks so much, Coach Yam. For the big grease up. Did up the food? When I'm trying to work in the surplus, yeah, for sure. Yeah, my calves insert pretty low, so that's good. Yep, work on them tries. Yep. we'll just keep hammering away, you know, it's all good. Trying to hammer away, trying to improve on this physique right there. That's like, people ask what my PR is, like that's like my PR. It's pretty good, but you can tell I could use a little more mass up top. That's a pretty relaxed pose, it's kind of a low pose, but still. We got some room to add on to the shoulders and arms, I mean everything, but I think we can do it. But, you know. I'm always working out, but not always like, the main focus isn't always like, you know, packing on the mass. So I feel like I haven't really been bulking all that well. But, you know, we're entering into a phase where we can focus on training a little more. So that might help. We'll see about that, huh? If I'm not competing this year, then when we get back from the beach, it's just back onto the lean bulk, I suppose. Make some gains, try to get a little stronger maybe. We'll see. Oy, oy, oy. What do you do when you feel like you hit a plateau? Change something. How much did I bench back then? Not much. That is not a strong point. That sucks, Spencer. Yeah, heal up, dude. Yeah, I mean, I strained my pec pretty good. I mean, I can still feel it. It's doing okay now, but yeah, it sucks. Heal up quick, man. Okay, now we gotta do a few of these guys. Been in here long enough. Gotta do a few of these bad boys. These are big, I think. These are big. Might grab the 40s to do these. See about it. Maybe I don't need them 40s yet. Not quite just yet. Whew. Yeah, we're here every day, Avocado. We'll see you next time, bro. We'll be gaming later today too, so streaming a fair amount today. Got some work to do. Got a little sponsored stream coming in later today too. Be fun. It'll be fun. Very interesting. Yeah. All right. Oof. Yeah, 5'11", yeah. No, I usually lift pretty sub-maximally, which I guess kind of keeps you healthy. Yeah. But yeah, once you try to start reaching for the heavy stuff, that's when things can get a little tricky in my experience. Not that it's bad to try to get stronger, but it's just, yeah. Keeping the rep range is kind of high and stuff. Rather than like going for crazy single reps and things like that helps. We tried some Marvel Strike Force today. Be fun. Check out some Marvel game, huh? Yeah, 6-foot shoes on, yep. I think you could probably type exclamation mark Marvel if you want, the panel's already down below. Man. Shorties might be a little bit tired. Maybe the command's not up yet. Anyway, it's in the... Did you fix that? No, don't. We've already made it. Unless you want to turn it on. And there's the panel below too. I'd rather not really fight any animals, honestly. Rather just not. Oh. Yeah, these could be mean, for sure. Generally, multiple smaller animals in that case might be better, but still. It'd probably do a little bit less damage to you. Maybe easier to kite. Oh man. Ugh. Okay. A couple more pumps. Yeah, kite him out, yeah. Just trying to talk some sense into him. Ugh. It doesn't have to be like this. Ugh. Even though we're kind of really working our way towards that power for me, it's still got to get a little arms and shoulders in. It is pretty much a recovery day anyway. There we go. Just had to activate the command. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Usually my Stream Elements guy will do that, but since we're not streaming the game yet, I guess he didn't put it on there yet. We gotta activate the command though. How many exercises do I usually work out? A couple, depends. This is my actual training, so you can count them up. I don't know. It depends on what we're doing. This one we're doing quite a few different ones. Sometimes we'll be a little more focused. Right now, I'm probably training for about 2 hours and I go for like a 30-40 minute walk with my lady. Nice. I could work A-Rocks, that could work. If it fits your performance needs and price range, that could work. Before you start spending 1K on a gym machine, make sure you sub to the stream, of course. Of course. Get that sub rolling. First things first. Let's put a little bit of weight on this thing, just for funsies. Why not? But yeah, we'll play some Diablo and then some Marvel after that. It'll be a fun little combo. Should be good, should be good. And then more Diablo tonight. Having a lot of fun with Diablo Immortal. It's been great. People on YouTube kind of get really pissy about it, but I mean, what's new, honestly? What's new? People on YouTube, they just hate everything. So, it is what it is. What if I just usually, right now, just going for walks. There's plenty. Swing that around a little bit. Woo. It is a bit of a bummer that YouTube is like the worst platform for me right now. It's kind of whack. In terms of like viewership. But keep working on it. Keep working on it. I'm just not really part of like the React negativity meta, and I think that's tricky. But oh well. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Hayes. Yeah, YouTube's just annoying, man. It's just annoying. As a creator too, but whatever. Things change. We'll just keep posting videos because I like to sort of chronicle my gaming journey. And so I will just post stuff that I want to have up there. But yeah, in terms from a viewership perspective, like literally any platform gets more views if I post a video there. Yep. I just don't know if it's worth the effort, Lance. That's the thing. I just don't know if it's worth the effort. You talking about on YouTube or on Twitch? Oh yeah, so like you can do it, you can go back on the VOD or the live stream. That's kind of neat, yeah. Wait, what's tutorial style content? Yeah. But like with what time, you know what I mean? That takes time off the stream, and streaming is just infinitely more productive and fun and easier than making that kind of content, so. And if it's not worth my time, then I'm not necessarily interested in investing into it, you know what I mean? We've invested into editors to help us create the content, and they're doing a great job. It's just platform's just whack. We're just in like the shadow realm. But whatever, I don't care. I mean, I care a little, but it just is what it is. I don't want to fuss. That's one thing that I can get kind of like really negative about, so maybe I don't need to fuss about it too much. But it is kind of frustrating to have 430,000 subs, and for videos get like 1,000 views. It's like. Okay, I mean, I post a video on Twitter, it'll get more views than that. Post a video on TikTok, it'll get more views than that. Post a video on Facebook, it'll get more views than that. Post a video on Instagram, it'll get more views than that. Like, what's up? And none of those platforms are anywhere close to 430,000 subscribers. Even though my channel's been around for a long time, it's just like, it's just such a strange little situation. But in general, you just gotta make better videos, you know, make more interesting videos. And we're working on it, I guess. I guarantee you if I posted a video that's like, everything wrong with Diablo Immortal, and it was just a stream highlighting me shitting on the game, it'd probably do great. But instead I'm like, hey, this game's pretty fun, check out this content. You know, it's like, nah. Nah. That's not what I want, that doesn't fuel my rage. So, whatever. Anyway. Thanks, Based. Working on it, dude. What's up, bro? Yeah. Working the pumps today, man. Working the shoulder pumps. Negative controversy sells, yeah. The problems with YouTube. Why YouTube sucks. The one thing I complain about. Yeah. It's kind of funny. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely no algorithm for that video, huh? Yeah. No, I just do my thing, man. This is what it is. This is what it is. All good. Some people who understand abuse the algorithm? Yeah, I mean, maybe, huh? I gotta figure out how to do that. But I think part of the deal is I really try to do things that I believe in and do things in a way that I feel like is a good way to do it and is sustainable and genuine and consistent for me. And just abusing the algorithm with, like, you know, clickbait, negativity, criticism, it's just not interesting to me, honestly. But whatever. Ebbs and flows, man, ebbs and flows. All good. We'll just keep doing our thing. Fortunately, Twitch still continues to be a great platform where we can do our thing and bring the good vibes and seem to have a positive impact on my day and other people's days, so that's what I like. We'll keep doing our thing, regardless. Just keep powering through, you know? That's how we do it. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like staying true to myself is the default path, for better or for worse. Whew. Let's get back to lifting. Just ease back in. Every time I try to get to this thing, I get so sore in the extra recovery days. Then take those extra recovery days, but get back in there. Or don't go so balls to the wall when you get back. But yeah, I mean, if you take time off, you're going to be sore when you come back. But work through it. Let's go to beginner leisure product. Well, what are you looking for? Pre-workout, so like pulse, recharge, and their protein are great. So pre-workout, creatine, and protein are big three. Those are fantastic. Hardly recommend those. But yeah, no, I mean, I feel you, man. Having a little one really shakes things up. Yeah. Yeah, but you gotta get back in there. And now's the time. Oh. Now's the time. Gotta get back in there, bro. Don't wait around either. But yeah, you're gonna be sore when you get back into it. And if you need extra recovery days, it's okay. Just remember that you're sort of making the commitment to the long term, right? So if you gotta take an extra day, it's okay. You're not ruined or anything. For a second on creatine, nah, you don't need to. 5 grams a day, you're good to go. Creatine. You don't need to cycle it. Yeah. You good? Yeah, you can do a little less volume, yeah. Leave a little something in the tank. You know, get a good workout and like, all right, cool, that's good for today. We'll be back tomorrow, you know. That's a fine way to do it. That's how I do it, but that's how I do it right now, you know. Consistency, you know, that should be the aim. Stay over there. Sure, you should work off wherever you're at right now. And just start fresh. Yep. Start where you're at, work up, just progress from there, you know? You'll probably get back to where you were, but you don't need to do, that's not where you need to start. Start where you're at, and work from there, you know? Simple enough, huh? Oh. 6 seconds a week? Oh, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that. I just go a little lighter, still do a lot of sets, but yeah. Whatever works. Yeah, Legion is our supplement sponsor. They're fantastic. Highly recommend all their stuff. It's good. Good natural ingredients, clinically effective doses, just good stuff, man. Oh man, whew. I think my shoulders are actually even a little bit fatigued from yesterday's deads. Just a little bit. Whew. Yep, you can use my link and my code, show them some love. 10 per week being optimal? Yeah, 10 per workout for me. But yeah, something like that. 10 or 20 per week. Something like that. Sure that you feel a little more full, fluffier when creatine? Maybe more full. I don't know about fluffy. Creatine's just good in general, yeah. fuel your muscles, basically. Yeah. Definitely good stuff. And the recharge is fantastic. The watermelon is very tasty. I like it. That's what I'm using right now. It's good. It's good. Ugh. I could be doing these on the cables. I might ought to try that too. Just trying to get that shoulder to work right. To get the squeeze in there. I need to go do some more of the rear delt guys too. Need more of those today. But that Legion quiz can help too. Man. Bleh. Keep them shoulders happy, and healthy, and strong. Ugh, strong-ish. I don't think I have strong shoulders by any means, but trying to build up the upper back a little bit. And the traps and the rear delts and stuff. Yeah. Oh man. I love this movement. Ugh. Ugh. Whew. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's gonna help my bench and stuff too, really. No, it's not. This isn't really for my back. It's almost for my rear delts. More than anything. Gonna try Legion right now? Good. Yeah, you'll like it. You'll like it. Yeah. Yeah, you'll like it. See, I'm not really trying to get in my rear delts more than anything. Oh man, yeah, definitely feel a little bit of lat activation from yesterday's. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Oh man, woo! Good. Man, oh man. Does chocolate say flavor? Yeah. I think my favorite ones are the chocolate. The peanut butter chocolate's really good. The honey cereal and the cinnamon cereal are like some of my big favorite ones. Yeah. But yeah, chocolate's always a safe bet. Yeah. Are you gonna get the Whey Plus? Whew. That's like the Whey Plus is kind of like the faster digesting one. It's real nice. Thanks for me. A few of these bad boys. Yeah. Yeah, it's really hard to go wrong with the Legion flavors, though, to be honest. But yeah, that's a good one. If you like chocolate, which I do. Letting that sink into my upper chest just a little bit. It's just for fun. Upper chest deactivation. Just for fun. I'm not gonna try to do a lot of chest today. Ideally we do legs tomorrow, but if the day after soreness kind of kicks in, I might just do bench. Those are 40 pounds, so not even quite 20 kgs. They feel plenty heavy though. They do. What does that mean, kinetics? Doing barbell HPF if upper back is working on more? Yeah, I mean your upper back is really big for this finishing push and your traps are really big for supporting it, so yeah. That's a thing for sure, yeah. That is definitely a thing. Not a problem. Not a problem. As long as it feels like it's activating and not like hurting. Like you feel like your traps, yeah, that's definitely a thing for supporting and supporting the movement and finishing the movement, yeah. 100%. Because when you're finishing the movement, like you are doing like this, right? You're just doing it with your arms above your head, you know? So that your traps are working. Yeah. Oh, fair enough, kinetics, fair enough, yeah. Fair enough. Well, it'll be there for you. You feel some lat involvement too, yeah. Because your lats are supporting, right? You're doing it right. I don't know, man. My traps have been like a weak point for me, but I've been doing a whole lot of trap stuff. So if they're building, that's good. That's good. Do I feel like I activate traps better like this? I don't know. I don't really ever do that. Nervous as hell becoming dad. Yeah, it's crazy. Work with your partner. Be on each other's team. Try to help each other get some sleep. It's fun, but it's tough. You guys got this, though. You guys got this. Let's see. Some more 20s. 30s, maybe. I'll do 20s. Those are with this little pump of reps here. Yep. Here we go. Yeah, the traps have been a big area of emphasis, so if they're improving, that's good. So you say the biggest guy on the platform, 100% false. No. No, no, definitely not. Definitely not. Some big dudes out there. And maybe one of the only rank 1 warriors / pro natural bodybuilders, though. That might be the thing. No, you should see some of these powerlifter dudes. Pretty big guys. Yeah. Pretty big dudes. Oh, Levi's a great name. It's an awesome name. Woo! Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Ugh. Whew. Man, oh man. Yeah, so like shrugs are one thing, but like it's actually like the weighted stretch is I think what gets it for me. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you got to do leg day. Take it easy on the ACL though. Take it easy. Martin Ford, is he the actor, the really gigantic actor? Big dude. Big dude. That's for sure. Big filler. Yeah. Yeah. Big dude. Big dude. Yep. Whew. Yeah, Lotus he's a pretty big guy too. Pretty big fella. As well. Ah, oof. Yeah. Oh yeah. I like those. I like those. Yeah. Big strong glutes are big movers, man. What's up, Regime? Doing good, man. Getting this day started. Thank you for the 4 months, man. Welcome back, dude. Whew. Thank you. Thanks, SO. Working on it, dude. I'm working on it. Sheesh. Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh. But yeah, I mean, glutes, big powerful movers, man. Need stronger glutes to lift them big weights. Working on it. Put some glute work in yesterday on them deads, that's for sure. Trying. And we have a couple more weeks to try to get some half-decent lifts prepped and see what we can do in that meet. That'll be fun. I think we can have a halfway respectable showing. Right now I'm using the Herman Miller and Body. Yeah. Want to wear the belt? Well, I don't always wear the belt, but for this one we're doing some overhead movements and stuff, and it feels kind of good. Let's get surgery is weird. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I bet. Like I said, take care of that knee, but I'm glad that you can work out at least. That's good. But the belt is, yeah, it helps you brace your core. How many times record lifting a week? I mean, at least every other day, yeah. But yeah, I mean, if your recovery is good enough and you like, you know, want to go to the gym, then yeah, do it. I like to lift every day personally. How's it with your schedule and recovery though? Yeah. I mean, if it's been hurting for like a year, you might want to go check it out, right? Or you can look up some rotator cuff rehab movements and stuff. But yeah, I mean, if it's not getting better, you might have to talk to a doctor about it. But rotator cuff rehab stuff could be helpful too. You can look that up on YouTube. That sucks though. Shoulders are weird. I mean, my shoulders are pretty weak, so I don't usually train very heavy, but yeah. I would definitely be checking out YouTube, looking up some some like rehab movements. Try to get some blood in the area and see if that helps. Yeah. Could be good for you. That's where I would begin. Yeah, I mean, I'm still trying to get stronger over time, slowly. Strength isn't like my main goal, but we'll do some relatively heavy lifting, but we're gonna be smart about it. But yeah, I usually don't get dinged up until it's, you know, trying to do heavier weights, right? It's kind of how it goes. And you can get stronger by doing, you know, increasing your weight on your higher rep sets too, right? Is it normal? I mean, yeah, my left arm is just kind of weird. Just is what it is. Just is what it is. Just how my body works, man. How many times a week do I train arms and shoulders? Maybe around twice a week. Yeah. Maybe around twice a week. But I train everything around twice a week. That's kind of how it works. Yeah. Around twice a week. Why even do heavier weight? It makes you stronger. And if you're able to work with heavier weight, put more tension on the muscle has to respond and grow. But like, you don't have to do like 1 rep maxes to be able to do that. But like I was saying, you can build strength with higher rep ranges. Well, I'm 5'11". Maybe, I don't know how much I weigh, maybe like mid 190s. Yep. A keyboard mouse. This isn't from keyboard and mouse. That's just from, you know, how my body's put together. Always been like that. This is what it is. Left arm's just a little weird. Doesn't really have a huge impact, but you know, it is what it is. Not really stressing too hard about it. Competed around 70? No. Competed like probably around most recently probably around 185 on stage. My weight could dip into the very high 170s and like when I was dieting hard, but no, like on stage I was probably at 185 or 183 maybe. Not quite that small. Got the big tub, nice. Hey Rox, you're gonna love it, man. Thank you for using the code and using the link, man. That supports us directly, so I appreciate that, man. That's fantastic. No, I haven't been 170 since like I was like a freshman in high school. Yeah. I think even in college, at my very leanest for running, I was above 170, which isn't really good for running. But I mean, it just is what it is. But I think when I was dieting, I think I've seen 179 on the scale, 178 maybe on the scale, but that's like very depleted, right? First thing in the morning. Do you take blood thinners before a No, hell no. I don't take anything like that before the stage. Why would you take blood thinners? But no. You take a little salt, a little honey. Good to go. I don't really do like a lot of micro little fluctuations or anything. I just get lean and ready to rock. There we go. Yeah, what? Yeah, I don't understand that question, but no. You probably don't want to do full body every day. Might be hard to recover from that. They make blood. I don't think they would make your veins bigger either. I have no idea. Sounds really dangerous. Like, once again, don't use medicine you don't need. But no, I don't take anything like that at all. No. how I get lean for competition is you slow, steady diet to lose body fat, train hard, get in shape, get on stage, have some fun, have a little bit more carbohydrates, have a little bit more salt, have a little bit, that kind of stuff. And then you're good to go. But like I said, there are people who will like really heavily carb load and do these like fluctuations and stuff. I don't really do that. I usually just get in shape and go from there, right? Just get in shape. Have some fun. Keep it simple, Have a little more carbs leading into the show. Have some carbs the day of the show, just to try to fill out a little bit, give your body some glycogen. But other than that, yeah, nothing too crazy. I don't like cut water or anything like that, Just get lean. Just get lean. You're good to go. Oh. Tricep action on there. Got the berserker buff, yeah, that's right. Thankfully I haven't had a lot of shoulder injuries. I did straighten my pec pretty good. And for that it's just like, trying to get some blood flow in there. Don't do things that hurt. Like for me, bench pressing hurt and pull-ups hurt, so I didn't do those things. I did just everything else. But hopefully the PT can give you some exercises to do. I'd be looking them up online too. Let's go to YouTube. Find some rehab for shoulder stuff. Do things that don't hurt to get blood in the area so it can get nutrients and heal. Like do stuff that doesn't hurt and then don't do the things that do hurt. I mean, I know it's kind of like duh advice, but that's pretty much where it's at for me, Yeah, okay, so yeah, that, like, it's weird because I wasn't even like really hurting with incline, so I could do incline, but yeah. So yeah, so if dumbbell presses, benches, and push-ups hurt, then don't do those. So, do very light stuff to get blood in the area, but then just train, do your training that you can do, but yeah. Because you do want to get blood in there. Because blood is what brings nutrients and whatnot to help it heal. But yeah, you just don't want to do anything that hurts. Lower back, yeah. Lower back can be weird too. As I've gotten older, I think, as someone who's like had lower back issues just a little bit over the years, I think it's just from being weak. I think really what it is like you gotta get your glutes stronger. You gotta get your hamstrings stronger. Primarily glutes. I think if you build strong glutes, then your lower back doesn't have to do nearly as much as of the work. Because the glutes are what push your hips through. And that's what your lower back is trying to do. So, but glutes are like big strong muscles. So train up them glutes. And I think a lot of your lower back stuff could be helpful too. Like, have work on your hip mobility and your glute strength. And hamstrings. Oh, that's helped me a lot. I mean, I was a distance runner, so it's not like I had like bad leg development. It's just that the glutes just needed more work. Natural, yeah. Oh, 100% lifetime natural. I don't want to mess with any of that stuff. I just want to keep training, eating, and getting some sleep, and be all right, enjoying the work, Woo. Leave all that other stuff out of it. Woo. I'm actually a pro natural bodybuilder. Why I say pro is because I don't bodybuild for a living, but I mean, I've earned my pro status by winning, the California Championship regional show, so that was cool. But yeah, just kind of part of the deal at this point. It's kind of part of the fun. That's in my credentials. Multi-rank 1 gladiator warrior, pro natural bodybuilder. Oh baby, the games and gains. What's up, Kyle? What's up, dude? Oh, yeah, the car can live on side. It's all good. We live in California. It's pretty temperate out here. Nice neighborhood. I think we're okay. Happy Tuesday. Wait, isn't it Wednesday? Wait a second. Wait a second. Uncut, thanks for the 4 months, man. Appreciate it, dude. I lose track of the days too, but I think it's Wednesday. I think so. Thanks, Uncut. Welcome aboard, man. Welcome back for the 4 months. Keeping the sub love pumping for us. Getting us a good start in the gym today. Appreciate it. Oh. But, I mean, hey, I'll accept a happy Tuesday wish, too. It was a good Tuesday. Let's see if we can get Wednesday going, too. Oh, international trip, huh? Yeah, I can see that. Things getting a little weird. Yeah. Might be Tuesday somewhere in the world. Hardest shoulder exercise? I don't know. I usually do these and then these. None of them are like crazy hard, but they feel good. Overhead press is pretty tough. Started training a few months ago, still not feeling my chest and different exercises. Any tips for overhead mind muscle connection? I would practice getting your shoulders back and down, getting your chest out front like you're like a tough guy, and practice doing even push-ups from your knees to go really light until you can feel your chest from that position. So instead of being out here and trying to push with your shoulders out in front, bring them back and down so your chest can do the work, right? And even just do push-ups from your knees to learn what it feels like to flex your chest muscles. That kind of thing. But yeah, generally, chest mind muscle connection comes from bringing your shoulders back and down into this position. Because see out here, it's just like front delt. But if you do this, and your chest starts to do all of it that it's supposed to do. Back in the gym, started at 305, lost 7 pounds. In 11 days, I eat about 800 calories. That's pretty low, but if you're feeling good, 7 pounds in 11 days is pretty aggressive, but it is the beginning of your plan. Are you feeling okay on that low calories? Because usually losing about 3 pounds a week would probably be okay. And even 1 or 2 pounds a week is fine eventually too, so just keep that in mind. Sounds good though. Sounds good though, man. I'm proud of you guys, you and your lady. That's great. You guys put in the work. Fantastic. You guys keep it up. Fly machine's good, yeah. You just got like basically with establishing mind muscle connection with anything is kind of just like learning the movement a little bit, right? And learning what it feels like to flex that muscle and then doing that against resistance, even if it's not real high resistance. You know? But lightweight, you can still get good work done. Yeah. Yes, you try to squeeze your shoulders in. Yeah, some people will find that cue to be helpful too. Yeah. Yo. Oh. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you click that follow button. We're live at the gym every morning. And if you guys really love the stream and find it super helpful to you in terms of your games and gains goals, consider subbing it up. Join the team. Get yourself a sub badge. Oh, man. Let loose a little Saiyan power, too. If you're feeling it. Oh, boy. That also gives you a nice badge. If you got a free Twitch Prime sub, we'll happily take care of it for us, for sure. Oh, man, oh man. Face pulls? I just don't really like face pulls. I like those. I mean, Tennessee was a good place to grow up. I haven't really been back in a bit, except for my sister's wedding. Yeah, I'm just not a really big fan of face pulls. The exercise for back and shoulders is for the back of your shoulders, for rear delts. Your grip could be narrow or wider. I just think that you need to bring your shoulders back and down. You can do a more narrow grip if you want. It's still gonna work your chest, but the narrower you go, the more triceps are involved, yeah. And a wider grip can work a little bit more chest, but I feel like somewhere in the middle, yeah. Yeah, chest supported, like high rows like that are for that rear delt. See how it's sticking out? That's what I want. I want to build that bad boy. I want to build a rear delt. Research unilateral dumbbell HP is good for focusing on one side. I mean, unilateral movements usually, that's the goal, is to focus on one side. And an OHP is for shoulder, so here. Current split, it's kind of like push-pull legs, shoulders. Push-pull legs, arms, and shoulders, repeat. But sometimes I'll do like, you know, like tomorrow, ideally if I'm recovered, I'll do a leg day. So it's like, maybe sometimes I'll alternate deadlifts and squats. Or sometimes I'll do like a deadlift on a back day, right? Pretty sure a large percentage of your weight loss is water. I mean, like when you start your diet, yeah. Like you have less glycogen, less food, less some water. Yeah, the weight comes down pretty quickly initially, as long as you're feeling good on that amount of calories. It's not like starving to death or whatever. Probably okay. Because 1,800 to 2K is a pretty low amount of calories, but like I said, at 300 pounds, you probably have a fair amount to lose, so it's probably okay. You just don't need to start off super bare bones low, feeling super hungry right off the bat, because you're eventually going to have to adjust your calories lower as you go, most likely, right? So if you start super low, that kind of sucks. But like I said, if you guys are feeling good, I'm pumped for you. That's awesome. Still treating the same exercise, doing a lot of reps? Generally, yeah. Yeah. Generally. Trying to progress more than like vary the movements, right? Yeah. All right, so a couple more sets and we'll get out of here. Me and Jenny will go for a walk and we'll be back in time to get some streaming in. So I say from the hurricane. Is there a hurricane coming to California? It's a SoCal? That doesn't usually happen. Interesting. Interesting. Haven't heard about that. All right. I mean, I've always been pretty active, Zoof. I've always been pretty active. So, yeah. Pressure rolls on today. It's good. Good. I'm glad you liked it. There's a whole lot of sets and stuff, huh? But before I started working out, I was like, you know, a kid. I was like 10, 11 years old. I mean, I played sports. I was pretty active back then. What are we playing today? We're playing probably some more Diablo, and then we're doing a sponsored stream with Marvel Strike Force. What's the difference between Mortal and Lost Ark? Well, some of the main differences are like Diablo Immortal doesn't really have like a focus on alts. A lot of the content you can run it as much as you want. You're not really locked out to anything. It's kind of cool. I feel like there's less RNG in terms of there's less like it's more like do you get the drop or not rather than like click the button RNG, and some people prefer one or the other, even though it's very similar actually. I don't know. Give it a try, see if you like it. See if you like it. Yeah, you just gotta dial in that food, Kyle. You gotta like take it serious. You gotta change what you've done up until now. Yep. Gotta lock it in, brother man. All right, let's do another set of these, and then maybe another set of tries. We'll be out of here. Yeah. You guys are pumping me up. I appreciate it. Pumping me up. Some serious sub pumps today too. 14 subbies and resubbies on the day is already fantastic. Thanks, guys. Top sand spots wide open along the top tip too. But we'll see what we can do today. So you can fill up that UI a bit. See about it. Yep, just gotta dial in that diet. Yep. What does that group of laterals do exactly? I don't know. Just kind of comfortable. I don't know. I don't think it does. I'm not really doing it for any other reason. It just kind of feels good. I could do another one of those little ones over there. Maybe do some triceps, then one more of the little row guys, and then we're out of here, I think. Didn't do like a billion biceps, that's okay. A little bit of bicep pumps. Maybe one set of curls. Try to build them tries. Started pointing an hour. Okay, yeah. Documented calories ate the week prior, just cut out processed junk, food, and soda. Okay. Up to protein 200 grams and hit it hard. Awesome, man. Good. Sounds good to me then, man. Like I said, if you're feeling good, that's what matters. Because you'll kind of find a spot where you just are in rhythm, and that's where you want to be. So, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, I wish I had like a good reason why I held it that way. It's just what feels good. So your shoulder, whatever lets you get the muscle going, doesn't feel weird, right? I feel like I'm in a good spot right now physically. Yeah, I mean, room for improvement, but yeah, I like what we're doing. I like where we're going at least. We're coming off a time where training wasn't as big of a focus in terms of our energy that we were giving to it and saving for it, but we're in a bit more, like we were in like a big gaming grind phase and content creation grind phase, and now we're kind of trying to give a little more time and energy to like self-care, like IRL stuff. Still getting plenty of streaming in. 10 hours a day on stream is still pretty good. But taking an hour to hang out with Jenny or so, taking a little bit of time for me to like chill and get some sun for a walk and whatnot, right? Like, that's good stuff. It's all a balance, you know, an ebb and flow. And, you know, we'll keep working on our content during that time too, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, we were still working out, it just wasn't the main focus. Now we're still doing content stuff, just not really stressing about it quite as much, about being on stream as much as possible to make as much gains as possible, you know? It's just kind of like, all right, read the situation and adjust. think that ought to do it for today, guys. At that 2-hour mark, I want to make sure I get a walk in and get back in time because we got a big day today. Got a big day. Yeah. Oh, you got to get in the gym. I wasn't saying I wasn't getting in the gym. I just wasn't sleeping all that much, so my energy for the gym wasn't like enough to really make a lot of progress. You still got to get in there. Still got to be part of the habit. Yeah. Yep. Don't be as results focused. Use the gym to help you be effective for the challenges of your life, which are probably significant with your situation that you're describing. You gotta bring the good energy to take care of your family, but also take care of yourself. So, it's part of the deal. But let's wrap it up for now, and I will see you guys realistically, probably about 1:20. I try to start the gaming stream around noon today. And then we'll stream from like noon to 5. And then we'll come back for some evening gaming probably around 8:30. A little sesh to cap off the day. But the day has only just yet begun, but we did get a good start in the gym, which is always what we want to do. So thanks for watching. Thanks for showing love. If you guys enjoy the stream, make sure you follow the stream. Follow on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and I'll see you guys around noon PST, which is in about 1:20 for the games. See you then. Peace.